Hey guys, Armand Rashad here from Jabs Gym Detroit. We're back with Fashion Talk Sundays. Super excited to have the lovely ladies with me. We're going to demonstrate a couple different moves on a couple different levels, no matter where you are, all the way to beginner, intermediate, and more advanced movements, okay? So we have the lovely Don here. We have Latrice, and we also have Allie, all right? So fitness, we're super passionate about it, all right? And so what we do is we don't want to get anybody, out of their comfort zone when they're starting their fitness journey. So Don here is going to be demonstrating a very simple movement that you can do to tighten and tone those arms, all right? So Don, let me have you extend those arms straight out here, okay? We know ladies want long, slender arms, and this is a great way to do it, all right? So we got these delts here, all right? I want you to squeeze that core, and I want you to give me some small rotations just to the front here, all right? Some small rotations. So you want to do something like this that Don's doing here. You can do it every morning because it's all about consistency here, all right? And you can do this thing for 15 to 30 seconds, all right? Don't be afraid, ladies, of the burning sensation. That's just the lactic acid building up, okay? And that burning sensation means those muscles are working, all right? So Don, how you feeling right now?
It feels good.
Feeling good, all right?
Yeah.
So as you're doing those small circles, how about you rotate backwards a little bit, right? A little bit of Tina Turner, rolling on the river. Y'all remember that? So we're going, all right? Let me give us a 15 count real quick, Don. You can go 15 to 1 or 1 to 15, however you want to do it. Ready? Go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, starting to feel that, right?
Yeah,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How's that feel, Don?
It feels nice.
Nice burning those delts, right?
Yeah.
You know, you do those multiple times on a weekly basis. We know that you got that nice evening gown where you got the back out, the shoulders exposed. Great way to tone those out, all right? Thank you so much, Don. Next, we're moving over to Latrice, okay? Latrice is our intermediate level, okay? So once you feel confident, and when you feel confident, and you're ready to pick up those weights, all right? I would recommend having a trainer with you just to kind of help you along your journey. Pick up the weights, but start small, all right? Start small. We're not trying to be bodybuilders on our first workout, okay? So right now, we're gonna start Latrice, who's looking so wonderful today. We're gonna start her with the basic bicep curl, okay? So we got those palms open, feet about a shoulder width apart. I wanna engage that core. We're engaging that core here, Latrice, okay? And you're just going one at a time. I want a left, right, all the way down to a right. Now, one thing I want to make sure that a lot of people who are new to working out are doing is making sure you're breathing, okay? So in this case, Latrice, I want you to almost overexert that breath. I want to hear it to make sure that we're actively breathing, right? So I want you going 1, 2, 3, just like that. Maybe give us a set of 15 of those, Latrice. I don't want to burn you out too much.
6.
You feeling that bicep right there?
Feeling it.
There we go. 8, here we go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so just a few quick pointers for Latrice here. One thing we want to do is eliminate rocking, all right? So we want to engage that core, all right? We want to keep that chest down, all right, and eliminate rocking. We also want to keep those elbows in the same spot because what happens is we start to rotate those elbows when we're doing bicep curls. We want to focus on that bicep curl, and what happens is we start to use a delt movement instead because now we're kind of rocking those shoulders, and those are getting involved, all right? At the same time, one thing I don't want you to do is lock in those knees, okay? So we want a slight little bend. Give me a little bounty there on those knees. And the reason why is because we oftentimes, when you see people passing out from workouts, it's because they're locking those knees and that circulation can't pump from that heart all the way down all over the body it needs to. So these are a couple things that I want you to focus on that are very basic things, but very important when you're starting your fitness journey, and it's gonna ensure that you have a better chance of getting good momentum and building your confidence while you're on your fitness journey, all right? Thank you so much, Latrice. You can give us a couple more sets of those if you like. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a wonderful job. All right, and next we're gonna step over to this superstar, Allie, okay? Allie is also a certified personal trainer herself. So what she's doing here is she's gonna be doing a row with the kickback, okay? So what we're trying to target is that back here, and we're also targeting those triceps in the back, all right? You can see she's getting that elbow nice and sturdy and kicking it right back, okay? How's that feeling, Allie?
Ooh, I feel it already.
You feel that burn, all right? I also want to point out the fact that Allie has a small bend in her knees. Remember, we don't want any straight legs here, okay? Straight legs means no circulation, okay? Allie's squeezing that back. She's opening up that chest nice and wide, all right? And also keeping that head in line. So she's not, I don't want that head hanging down too far, guys, because we don't want to put neck on that, we want to put a strain on that neck. And we don't want unnecessary pain during after the workout. Allie, you can pause for a second and stand up and just kind of tell us how you feel doing that movement.
I feel good. I always have to remember to pull my shoulders back. Oftentimes I feel like people start in this position.
Absolutely.
They can't actually get their back muscles engaged. Bring
Absolutely.
your shoulders back. Getting that. I feel it right here.
It all starts from where you start at, okay? So first we want that chest kind of poking out a little bit here, all right? Make sure we're putting some tension in the back. Small bend in the knees here, and then we're going into the position. Allie, won't you go down into the start position again so we can see that perfect form, all right? As you can see, Allie's form is outstanding here. The back is nice and flat. I always like to say you should be able to play a game of spades on someone's back, all right? Or put a cup there, or whatever you want to say or visualize to make sure that back is 100% straight. You also notice that she's doing a combo movement and actually doing two movements in one. So she's coming up, all right, getting those arms locked in, and then she's kicking back to activate the triceps. This is a perfect, couldn't have done it better myself, perfect example of what an advanced arm movement looks like, okay? So no matter where you're starting at, you can take a pause there, Allie, because I know you already got a little burn going on there. No matter where you're starting at, all right, whether you're starting with beginner workouts like Don is, okay? Now let me see those rotations a little bit more. Or you're going with Latrice and you're starting to feel a little confidence and you're picking up those weights, okay? And you're starting with simple single movements like bicep curls, all right? Or if you're ready to get a little bit heavier weights, just like Allie, and starting to get into those combo movements. Either way, guys, no matter where you are, all right, I want to encourage you to take your time, all right? I want to encourage you to consult with a professional, all right? And I also want to encourage you not to feel pressure to pick up large weights early on, okay? You can take your time, all right? It's not all about weights. You can work out for years without even using weights. I want to say thank you to Don, Latrice, and Allie. You guys have been outstanding. And I want to say thank you to everybody, all of our viewers here. And I want to encourage you to live a healthy, more active lifestyle, guys. I'm Armand Rashad. We're here at Jabs Gym. Thank you so much for having us.